Gcisp? Gcisp? Gcisp.
I call them Arnold because that's their actual name.
Their actual name? Okay, so Zoo versus Arnold.
I don't think they'd mind me going by their actual name.
Probably.
Alright, so yeah, I just played Arnold actually.
So I imagine that Snake's got to be a not great matchup for Sora because of those grenades. Well, I mean, to be fair. I mean, look at what he's doing right now.
Like, Sora likes to generally just throw out a lot of aerials, and so he's going to be hitting a lot of grenades.
And nothing, well, that and also the Sora combos, a lot of times, okay, they're very frame tight in many cases, so I assume with Snake, not all of them
frame one grenade, so that's going to be tough.
For it. So you have to be super careful about what you do. And there's not much else to do in neutral.
One thing Sora can do is that he's very floaty and has a great recovery, so...
And he has a lot of airspeed to challenge Snake up.
Yeah, like
we just saw.
When he goes up, when Snake goes up there. Yeah, but one huge problem, I think the biggest problem in this matchup is going to be the fact that Sora's light and is going to die to up tilt and all that kind of stuff very early.
Like, that before he even got hit by that back there, he probably would have died to an up tilt there, if that makes sense. Like, he was at 99, that was definitely an up tilt kill.
Oh, that's... Yeah, that right there with, like, Sora likes to hit you a lot with his disjointed sword moves, but his hitboxes are kind of close to him, so he's probably going to be hitting a lot of grenades.
Yeah.
So he's going to have to choose when to hit his opponent carefully, which is a little weird.
So we're going to want to take note of that air dodge that the Snake did, and CCSU ends up punishing it in the future, because the Snake likes to go up high, but he has to kind of use his movement to get down in that case. And a lot of times going high for Snake is a lot better than going low, because if you go low, you're much more vulnerable to a character who can edge guard you, you know? Oh, dropping that. Yep.
Oh, but he almost died for that. So.
Still good recognition from Zoo on that behalf that he could actually go and hit him because he had committed. There's the up tilt, the Snake classic.
Yeah, this is especially for Sora, because Sora likes to spend a lot of time in the air. Like, and he likes spacing around your shield with aerials. So this up tilt is going to be very tough for Sora to deal with.
Yeah. A lot of jump callouts are definitely going to be tough. I can see the Snake right now. It's definitely making use of all the explosions. Okay. So now he's up high. Will he air dodge again? No, he actually drops C4. He might air dodge this time. He hasn't. So he's opting to drop projectiles, and it's actually costing him quite a lot. There's the air dodge.
There's the air dodge. Yeah. He just gets back and off stage.
He kept that in the back of his mind, and then he was able to react when he knew it was coming at that point. Oh, and that
dash attacks in way too late. Because I knew what the Snake was doing there. Oh, it was impeccable. Welcome to Smash Ultimate.
Welcome to Smash Ultimate. Do you think the game would have been better if you could tech 100% of the time?
I don't think it would have been. It's something that I wouldn't have noticed if you... It's the thing that you're like, oh, I wish it were this way. But if it were that way just all the time, then you wouldn't have ever noticed.
Yeah. Honestly, I still think... Like, if I were to remake Smash Ultimate, I would probably still add the unteckables. You know, I think it makes a lot of sense. And the up tilt's gonna take the stop.
I'd personally probably make unteckables.
In the back air call out when he was pulling grenade.
There you go.
You gotta be careful in some matchups, especially this one, when you're pulling grenade. Because yes, it can get you out of some situations, but it also is frames that you are vulnerable. You can't just consistently pull grenade, because if you do nothing but mash the B button, you're going to get punished for it when a good player comes to hit you.
So in terms of unteckables, I'd probably just make the percentage for unteckables a little later, because I feel like you see unteckables come into play a lot. And really what unteckables...
You ever get untechable at 50 by Ness up B? It
sounds fun.
It happens.
And so I do feel like unteckables just apply a lot, and I feel like they should apply less, because unteckables, what they're supposed to be, essentially, is just, anyway, it's time for you to die, you've lived too long. And so, I feel like the percentages that I've seen people get untechable at are kind of unreasonable. But, like, it's not bad enough where I'd go just break into Sora LTD or whatever, and say, remove unteckables. I would just be like, it's kind of goofy, wasn't it?
Well, anyways, getting back to the game, we've got another PS2, so we just went right back into it, you know. And so far, I've seen a lot of explosives going on. The DI into the down throw. And Zoo didn't quite remember where that C4 was, it looked like. Or perhaps he just didn't think that, I still don't know how to pronounce his tag. But he's
call him Arnold.
Arnold, I couldn't remember his name either.
Now, one thing, Arnold, against me, game one, we actually, we did bans. Like, he insisted that we should do bans, and so I did bans with him. And I was
Which is weird because PS2 is probably
And so he went
best.
he went PS2 this game, and he went PS2 the other game. I don't know why.
Ooh, that was really good timing on that down tilt, reading the neutral get up. Or reacting. Yeah, what's that? I think that looks like a...
Oh wait, he has the C4 on him.
He does have the C4 on.
I wonder when that's going to apply, because it can get just mixed up at any point.
Okay, it must have exploded.
Yeah, it must have
it's right there.
exploded
It's set. Oh, Nikita in neutral. Poggers. A lot
Not allowed
of
to say poggers in 2022 on commentary.
As long as we don't use the actual emote. You know. Well, and we won't get into that. Okay, we're not going to talk
Anyway,
about...
back to the game.
Yeah, back to the game. Right now, this snake is camping out Sora very hard up in the air, continuously dropping C4 and grenades.
And Sora is trying to juggle him with up airs, but also hitting some grenades.
Yeah,
At
and
least
Sora's got a great tool for juggling, as you might have noticed when doubles was going on. For example, a lot of the mileage was happening from that up air, just juggle back and forth between the two. Oh, and the up smash.
You know, I rarely see that.
Finally takes the.
I rarely see the scoop hitbox actually like used because people don't like most of the match against Snake tends to just be not close to Snake, and so being that close to Snake and getting hit by the scoop hitbox is something you don't see that often.
Especially considering, typically you want to just do up tilt, right? So you never really see it like out of shield either, because he's just gonna do like a nair, a drag down. You could do like
I have a feeling
drag down nair up tilt, you know. Oh, and that's gonna take the stock. He's a bit too committal. All right, he might be alive still. Oh my god,
that was a good forward smash.
Wow, taking huge advantage of that unfortunate air dodge off stage. Gonna take game 2. All right, well,
I wasn't even watching Ledge. I was just like looking at Zoo recovering, and I was like, I think Zoo makes it back. Kaboom!
I figured Zoo makes it back, but that F smash is the best tool framing tool. Maybe not in the whole game, but like
it's the best framing tool in terms of
it just kills you at like 10.
Yeah,
you know, and not to mention it does it really consistently.
The thing is that what most characters want in a two-framing tool is something fast that they can spam.
Yeah.
But like a two-framing tool that will kill your opponent for getting the timing right, that is also invaluable. So it's that balance of do I want to kill the opponent or do I want to just get them off ledge?
There are two
to get them to disadvantage again.
I would say there are two types of two framing tools. Say that one 5 times fast.
No, I don't.
And I won't because we're gonna go back to commentating the game.
Forward.
Oh, okay. Alright, he went for that up air into up tilt, but he just narrowly missed the up air and ended up missing the up tilt for it as well. Okay, grabbing the grenade. Yeah, once again, a whole lot of special button presses coming out.
I've seen.
Wow, that hit.
Sora players in general, I've seen go to Hollow Bastion a lot, and I have to wonder if they just like the stage or if it tends to be a stage that they just use against characters that they want to get close with.
Well, I don't know. It seems like a pretty solid pick.
It does seem like a pretty solid
because
the platform
seems platform up air, for example. And you've got enough space to run away while also you can control a lot of space like up close with your keyblade swings, you know. And then on top of that, that was really unfortunate. But he's dead. He did not DI that correctly, so he died. Unfortunate. A bit of sus DI on that one.
Only Imago's allowed to say sus on commentary.
Only Imago's allowed to say sus on commentary. Well, too bad we said it 3 times now. Ooh. Okay, well, still at low percent. About to see a bunch of snake, like, ledge trapping stuff, and it looks like Zoo found his way out.
Oh, that nair is going to do a lot of percent.
Yes. Ooh. Okay, and he didn't
the C4 because I think he was expecting Sora to not go in, but he just went in. He did a
C4
good amount of percent.
Landing and up tilting. Isn't that just a snake option?
That side B is tough because Sora's
still
uncontested off stage,
but Nikita can just
he downbeat himself.
Kill him. He didn't kill him.
He downbeat himself, but I don't think Zoo committed enough to kill Snake there.
Yeah. Oh, that should be dead.
And that's the confirm.
There you go. And now once again,
it's an even
game.
Not recognized.
He had the right idea, but he ended up taking a bit more percent for it than he wanted to.
Side B in this matchup seems very tough because there's honestly going to be a grenade just sitting on the field pretty often, and so you're probably just going to hit it by accident at some point.
Yeah, like kind of like that.
Ooh, never use Sora down there.
Yeah, one up tilt and that is game. Can Zoo bring this back? He must have heard me. He almost, I swear. It's a lot of button presses. Up air, up air.
Starting a combo, but the grenade completely stops anything. thought of that.
Oh, and he still hit him.
I guess
Okay.
he tried to parry that. Oh, he held the grenade. That was risky. A little bit of side B to make give a little bit of pressure. In a tough spot.
Watch out for that C4. Oh, kill
Oh,
him.
he side B'd by accident.
And he could have also had that confirmed there as well.
He didn't
Oh.
confirm. Oh, and the up tilt.
He had that air dodge read too. That is very unfortunate. He was like just frames off of hitting that air dodge with the up air, and he got up.
Yeah, that was really close.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good job.
Like after game 1, I was thinking that it would be a little more polarizing than this, but it was very close.
Yeah. I just can't tell if it was, you know. Oh, there's a lot of factors. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, there are a lot of factors, and I don't think that.
That was very impressive.
Yeah.
I will definitely give it to him. You know. Well, so we have some more stuff going on soon. I'm not sure exactly who's going to be put on stream next. I know I do have to play my match soon.